My name is Leah Swan, and I'm a violist, and I live in Manhattan right now.
Javier, I come from Charleston, South Carolina.
Neza Hadari, I'm from Music Haven, which is in New Haven, Connecticut.
I'm Tina Hadari, I am the founder of Music Haven.
Betsy Hinkle, I live in Boston.
Colin Ben, and I'm coming from New Haven.
My name is Elise Pittenger, and I play with the Haven String Quartet.
My name is Yaira, and I'm from Uzbekistan originally.
We're forming a new community among the creators of organizations like this.
It's a lot about giving tools and empowering.
Sebastian called it like a movement. There's a movement that's happening.
So we all have sort of a shared mission of, bringing music and its power into the community and sort of looking at the ways that music can affect social change. Friday morning we had a rehearsal, and that was really fun. Not only is playing together, with colleagues are also really great, always fun, it's also fun to know that you have sort of a shared, identity in what you're trying to do in music in your life. So it was really fun. And then we had this discussion after lunch.
We had a discussion on successes and challenges of integrating public service into a music teaching curriculum. It was really inspiring to hear what other people have been going through and seeing how it's not that different from things that I'm going through. It's extremely encouraging that I'm not the only one attempting to do something like this. In fact, all these other organizations have been doing it for a long time, and they've learned so much on how to do it better.
Actually, the very first meeting was a conversation about teen programming, but what was maybe the most interesting part of it was just asking the people from other organizations how their organizations worked, because I didn't know the specifics of how they worked. So that conversation was really neat.
The concert at the John Carter Brown Library was really a dynamic event. It was like packed house, and the music was really high quality.
It was really interesting to kind of absorb and register how much CMW is a youth organization as much as a music organization.
It's the Phase 2 orchestra. Just the way it was run really stood out to me. What was great about it is that we were all playing, so all of the imps were doing what we do, and then we were able to communicate with the students, like sort of almost an example of what our goal is, to be able to communicate with our students in this way.
The discussion that we had after dinner, Phase 2, and we were talking about the Bertolt Brecht poem, and I was really impressed with the sort of the insight and the depth of comments that everyone was passing around, and the ways that we were able to talk about that poem and relate it to our lives and think about, how we can live out sort of our own personal missions, and realizing that I shouldn't underestimate, any of the people around me or the students that I teach or any of the other musicians that I'm playing with, and that, when you challenge people, they can really, rise to the challenge and then be able to apply that to their own lives.
Seeing the way that Rachel and the rest of the staff ran the Phase 2 meeting, it was a reminder that the depth you can go to with youth programming as well as the musical programming.
I think I learned so much. I think the best thing is that we all got together, collected all the energy and information from each other, and then we go so rich in terms of experience to all different directions, and we bring all the experiences of everybody with us.
Everybody should come and observe and just be a part of it. And I think it just gives everyone who even gets to be part of it for a day the chance to be creative and explore and be inspired.
And something that I know I'm going to draw on the things that I learned here and the people that I've met in the future as I continue to move forward with my own work.
Thank you, CMW.